Like a river changing course, everything that followed in my life was determined in that moment of indecision. A rainy night in Yala. It's 2007 and I'm in Bali on a holiday with my children, Alice and Sam. I'm playing ukulele a lot. I adore ukuleles. They're easy to carry on a plane. No one searches you for drugs. People leave you alone. We're staying at a beach resort with no beach. They detonated the coral reef just offshore to get the lime to make the concrete to build the salmon pink resorts along any bit of coastline available, and the beach disappeared overnight. Someone should have remembered their beach erosion and sand dynamics geography class from school. Karma, greed. Sounds like a potential Midnight Oil song if the band still existed. My new band, Jim Moginie and the Family Dog, have had an interesting year. After huge sellout tours of stadiums in the 80s and 90s with Midnight Oil, I released my first solo album, Alas Folkloric, onto an unsuspecting world in 2006. For the re-education of Oil's fans, introducing them to my music without its charismatic dervish dancing frontman and long-time bandmates and collaborators. These are my baby steps, learning to perform, lead a band, be a frontman, manager, booker, paymaster, to win hearts, minds and a new audience after living and breathing within the walled city of rock aristocracy for as long as I can remember. At the local Balinese money changer / laundromat / internet cafe, I log on to the sleepy dial-up connection. An email arrives from my manager, Arlene Brooks. It says there's a date available at the Yalla Roadhouse near Wollongong. Book it, I type. 3 weeks later, there were just 13 pre-sales at the 450 capacity venue. For a Saturday night, that's a bad sign. The email from Darren, the venue manager, is edgy. It's not happening. Do something. Maybe it's the price, but $15 seems reasonable to me. Is it my tendency to downplay my involvement with Midnight Oil? I'm reluctant to trade on the band's good name. I'm striking out alone, letting the new music be judged on its own merits. 3 hours before the gig, I want to rewrite the sign at the front of the Yalla Roadhouse to say, Jim Moginie's Midnight Oil Show. I should have done more publicity, more posters, maybe a nude parachute jump with IMAX cameras off the top of Mount Kira. Why didn't I date a neighbour star or sashay down more red carpets? At an interview the day before, ABC Radio Wollongong played 2 songs from Alas Folkloric and a Midnight Oil song. An article appeared in the Illawarra Mercury, and there was a competition through Wave FM for a support band. The venue bought generic advertising, TV, print media, and ad in drum media. My manager and publicist had pulled out all the stops. I've travelled up and down the Princes Highway to the South Coast since childhood, passing the Yalla Roadhouse on the side of the road, but never played here. Dapto Leagues more than once, Shellharbour Workers repeatedly, Wollongong Uni, Mount Pleasant Sports, Port Kembla RSL, Wynn Entertainment Centre, the Collegians Club, Waves Nightclub, but never the Yalla. It sports a big What's On sign out the front. International acts like Gene Pitney, Don McLean and Glenn Campbell have played here. Roaster 2 are on next week, and I've spotted the names of Casey Chambers, Gina Jeffries, the dynasty of Kernigans, and Josh Pike. It's an odd place for a venue. No houses nearby, in the middle of a dusty paddock with a few masticating horses. I imagine the set of the American television variety show Hee Haw, with Buck Owens and Roy Clark recreated inside. Hay bales, gingham-clad blondes, and upturned wine barrels for tables. Donkeys with gap teeth and straw hats. I grew up with Australia's own versions, Chad Morgan, Reg Lindsay's travelling show.